Okay, so here we are in the village of Kayakuka, and I guess one of the first things I want to do is I want to search around and see if we can find the merchant, first of all. Mayor Nuntu, or the mayor, that'll work. As strange as it seems, the mayor's hulking frame and alabaster fur identify him unmistakably as an albino ape. His flanks have softened and swollen, however, on account of a sedentary life, unknown to his savage brothers and sisters, and in place of contorted rage he wears an aspect of reflective wonder. He clothes himself in a crude toga, a beaten, wide-brimmed hat, and a walking stick upon which he doesn't lean, but rather brandishes in a stately manner. He's a civilized albino ape. He's got a crude toga, wide-brimmed hat, fists. He's impossible for us to beat. What are you doing, Mayor Nuntu? Live and drink, traveler. Welcome to my village, idyllic Kaikukia. Is it as spoken in the native tongue? I'm sure you pronounced it right. How may I serve you? Let's see, you are an albino ape. It just kind of clumsily falls off of our tongue. Why do you call it your village? What can you tell me about the Kayakukia? Of course, we want to get straight to the meat. Where's the work? A soldier of fortune, I see. Speak to my friend and warden Indrix. You'll find him patrolling the village. What can you tell me about your fine home here? Kayakukia is a village of hunters and gatherers. The natives are not likely to pay you much mind so long as you leave them alone. If it's commerce that interests you, take a gander at Ural's wares in the northwest corner. Shevin Laneyard's too, if he's graced us with his presence. I must warn you, however, if you harbor any villainous intentions, you would do well to abandon them. Warden Indrix will be keeping his eye on you. What can you tell me about the Warden? Warden Indrix is one of the most ferocious warriors I've ever met. Once upon a time, he and his brothers gorged themselves on the flesh of beasts by starlight, but now I count myself lucky to call him my warden. Some believe he is possessed of a sour disposition, though I assure you he is but a victim of his goatish nature. What about the Earl? Earl is a harmless cucumber vine. It came to Kayakuka a few years after the last consortum chandler, a wicked little hyacinth named Placigo, suffered something of an accident. In actual cattle's defense, Placigo probably should have stowed its shears before it chose to berate the poor hunter. Anyway, Earl stocks a plethora of goods. You'll be satisfied with your visit. And, what about Seven Layernard? Seven is a huntsman from around these parts. Usually he is out in the jungle stalking his quarries, but every so often he sets up shop in the copse of trees at the village's center. If it's rare biological specimens that interest you, such as mail crafted from the husks of hideous beasts, Seven is the man to meet. I actually want to see what we can trade here. He's got the Corpus Cholis, an unadorned codex of goatskin vellum, and Frivolous Lives, Volume 1. A voluminous tome whose pages are bound between two slabs of waxed wood. I'm not gonna trade all my stuff away for books just yet. You know what? I'm not gonna ask him any other questions there. I think he's given us enough of his time and information. A human child with a mushroom in its hands. Up here, where did he say? Wait, he said northwest for the merchant shop. That's where I want to go first. Warden Indrix, goat folk pariah. Beneath a mane of coarse hair. I think I've already read this. Oh god, did he attack us or what did he attack? No, we'd probably already be dead if he attacked us. I'm gonna talk to him. Make haste, traveler, the warden says. I'm in search of work. He growls at us. There is but one task I know to offer. It is most treacherous, and in all likelihood you will perish. Has your interest waned? Not in the least. There is a river just north of the village that runs an eastwardly course into the jungle. Along its bank lies a goat folk village. There resides a mighty shaman, Mammon Soul Drinker. He is in possession of a talisman of great power, an amaranthine prism that refracts the psyche of its handler in much the same way as Mayor Nuntu has explained to me. A common prism reflects light. The thing is cursed, traveler. No man or goat may safely wield it for long. You must travel to the village and retrieve this prism from Mammon by any means necessary. Do you understand? He probably doesn't retrieve it because his duty lies to the village, right? Because, traveler, Mammon is my elder brother. He would discern my presence before I could strike. That's a better reason. That's a pretty damn good reason, actually. What else should I know? There is, firstly, Mammon will most likely have several goat folk under his enthrallment, and they will protect him at all costs. Secondly, take care to stay out of Mammon's reach, for his power is most potent when he may lay his hands on you. And finally, once you recover the prism, do not under any circumstances wield it. I needn't warn you of the consequences, should you return to me bearing that charm. That is all. Are you willing? I am willing. We've received a new quest, Raising Indrix. Wonderful. Okay, I thought that he was attacking something up there. I guess not. Well, I haven't... What is that? The F here? The Mushroom Gatherer. He shies away from us. Dang it. What about you, F? Another Mushroom Gatherer? Maybe there's another village, another town square to the north. Another zone. Or sector of the village here. Who is that H? A hunter. Okay. Knock knock, nobody's in there. Oh god, I stepped in the pond there and just gathered 63 drams of fresh water. I hope that doesn't count as stealing. I'm not gonna go steal the rest of the water, that just seems foolhardy. There's a mushroom gatherer, dogthorn tree. What is this? A worshipper of Obaruku. This nude, brown-skinned figure alternates between kneeling low before the shrine of Obu and skulking around it observantly. His body is black with the dirt of the earth, but his face is uncharacteristically clean, and you notice every so often he uncorks a water skin that hangs around his neck, moistens his hands, and scrubs the grime from his cheeks and brow. Obu's worshippers deem this rite a more meaningful use of their precious fresh water than even the quenching of thirst, and in presently unsullied faces to the idol of their ape god, they hope to propitiate him and garner his favor and protection. He's equipped with a mushroom as well. Well, that does not help me in unloading these wares from my back. It's becoming quite a heavy burden here. What is this S? 7, the trophy hunter. See anything that stiffens your whiskers? What do you got? It's got some lead slug and some bear jerky, some food, thankfully. I'm gonna offer him this. It's only 15 drams. And of course he's got nothing to see. Who are you? Who am I? I'm 7 Lanyard. Either of game, first huntsman of Cud. Well, good day to you. Aww. I'm 5 pounds overweight. Well, dang. What to drop, what to drop, what to drop. How about an iron buckler that weighs 9 pounds? There we go. I definitely don't need that. Okay, so here we are back at Ural. Normally, if a crash like that happened, I just would have deleted the footage and started over, but since I went through all of that reading, I didn't really feel like reading it all again, so I'm just gonna attach the footage here. Pretend that we never crashed, pretend that we never got jumped by Ural here unless it happens again. We're gonna try to talk to him once more. Friend, guns, knives, hats, cucumbers? What are you? What's your story? I'm Ural, Chandler of Consortium Notary. As for my story, I've been growing out of this pot for a while now. Before that, I was in another pot, man. Yes, the Consortium of Phyta. We are a fellowship of trees, vines, shrubs, weeds, flowers, herbs, cacti, algae, most sorts of plants, really. A dastardly crowd, unquestionably. But how else might I restock my shelves or ascertain news from a cost cud? What about fungi? Fungi? I'm a chandler and a gentle plant. I saute fungi. I shelter myself under the caps of fungi, but consort with fungi? You do me harm, good sir. I believe I have a caller presently. Perhaps you should retire from here. I'm going to try to trade with him. We're going to buy all of the ammo, all of the shotgun shells. Let me put all of my stuff up for sale here. Just fly through that. I finally figured out from the comments that I can just press the space bar to mark an entire stack to be sold. Short bows, I only have one of those. That's horrible. Hey, the iron buckler. Wasn't overweight this time. Salve injector, no. That's right, because I didn't steal the water this time. Maybe I should go steal one thing of water. I don't know. No, I won't do it. Small trinket, artifacts. How about bear jerky? Ripe cucumber times 11. A plump ripe cucumber. It's heavier than it looks. I'll buy all of that. What else does he have? Ooh. Some good weapons. A Borderlands revolver. That would be extremely useful to me. Could replace this dinky musket that I've got. Have to reload after every shot. I'm gonna buy that. A folded carbide dagger, longsword, or battle axe. The battle axe has 5 penetration, but not that great damage. Max damage it could do is 6. That's on the best roll possible. The longsword would be 1d10. What else does he have down here? Copper nuggets, gold nuggets? Ooh, that's getting fancy. Let's see. An iron weave cloak. A featherlight cloak made of virtually indestructible fabric. No, I can't afford that. Simply can't. So, I think I'm going to actually get the Borderlands revolver there, and what's folded? Strength bonus cap 5, skill short blades. Strength bonus cap 5. I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to buy the long sword here. Just because it's cheaper. Hopefully I don't regret that. We'll have to pony up 46 grams of fresh water. That's fine by me. I guess that'll have to do. But I said, "Good day, sir." I'm just going to step away and not go talk to him again. I think that's why he attacked me last time, because I talked to him once to make sure that it was him, and then I backed out and then started recording. And for some reason, he did not want to talk to me that second time. Real quick, actually, we need to... You do get to go on another hunt with me here. We need to find the warden, wherever he is. That way we can accept his quest once more. There's a mushroom picker, another mushroom picker. That's him, right? Yeah, Warden Hendricks. Hello, Warden. Don't mind me pushing you around. I'm in search of work. Yeah, we'll just fly through this. And we've got the quest Raising Hendricks now. Awesome. Now the big concern for me, besides not choking and coughing to death here, where should we go? Where should we go? We'll reload the revolver. How much ammo do I got? 249. We're going to go to the world map here, and we're just going to try to head east back towards the Rust Wells for a little bit. We discover a lair, and we will investigate it. It's the lair of Buzrefwini, a legendary goat folk shaman, and it's nighttime. Great. We light up a torch. I really dislike having only 20 hit points. That can disappear so quick. There's a quillpede. It's currently in porcupine stance. Our little friend takes off after it. Who is our friend? What do we have? A worker ant. I'm gonna put my force field up. Shit. A goat folk savage too, very tough and hostile. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. It's nighttime. There's a slumberling. Don't go over there. Goodness gracious, just stay away. Oh, and we die in one attack. Exactly 20 damage. Oh, dang it. Killed by a goat folk sower. Oh well, that is how it goes. We found one layer, visited 45 zones, and I'm trying to think of if I want to do that character again or not. I'm gonna think for just a minute, and whenever we come back, we'll either do that same exact build again. It's fun. I really think that we can still do more with it without having to tweak it too much. I may actually tweak a skill or something. I don't know. I liked all that stuff we had there. Okay, I thought about it, and actually we're going to create a few new characters and just test a few things out. A few different mutations and stuff. I want to go for kind of an insane physical melee build, just to test it out. Toughness up. Don't really care about, well, that will affect regeneration rate and resist mental attacks. We'll bump that up a bit, put the last points into toughness there. That may not be enough. Morphotypes, don't care about that. What do we want? Cannot wear helmets. Yeah, that'll kind of go for stacking towards our physical attacks there. I'm just going to do physical mutations as well, I think. I'm actually, well, I might do Vortex, I don't know. Without having a force bubble, the Vortex is a pretty big gamble. Even more so than... I don't know. More so than whatever. Adrenal control, no. I'm not going to get flaming or freezing hands. Primarily because I've already abused the hell out of those. I will do heightened speed for the extra quickness. I will do multiple legs. That leaves us with 6. 6 points. I will also do... no, not regeneration. That would be great, but at the same time it's 5 points. We could give ourselves a stinger. Triple jointed, that'd be additional agility at the cost of strength. Two-hearted, be an additional 2 toughness. Not the best thing in the world. How about... I really would like regeneration for being able to heal. It's such a tough choice. Tough call. I'm actually going to do multiple arms, and that'll leave us with 2 points left over. 1 for night vision, so I don't have to hold the torch. And 1 for thick fur, which will help against heat and cold resistance. Maybe I won't be one-shotted by a goat folk savage this time. And we're just going to be how about a straightforward marauder? It'll give us an additional 2 strength, axe proficiency, dismemberment, butchery, so we shouldn't run out of food, and a charge. So we can charge forward a little bit. We're gonna be Rexall. We're gonna be an axe murderer. Take my drink so I don't start choking. Hello, Mehmet. I'm gonna buy all of his vine wafers. Those things are extremely useful as we found out. Charge. Go right there. Auto butcher, yes. And what did I start out with? I started out with a slender bronze battle axe and 3 lit torches. Absolutely phenomenal. How much food? Raw bear meat times 11. Okay. We're gonna charge north up here. I want to see just how quick we can get killed. Wow. I didn't want to get killed I was joking. I did not want to get killed that quick. That was a whole parade of clowns charging towards us. Horned chameleons and dogs and other stuff. No. We're not gonna die that quick. Because I would have to instantly re-roll this character. So let's see. We cut through that snapjaw. And... I don't... Yeah, I'll take his hand out. Am I reading that wrong then? Surely a regular hand axe doesn't have 6 damage. Or 6 penetration. Maybe the lower this number is, the better. I'm starting to have my doubts. Gosh dang it, I'm going to have to manually equip this stuff. Left hand, remove that torch, and put that on. So what do we got? Another Snapjaw corpse here. It gets pummeled into the ground and just crunched on. A bronze short sword. I'll take that. You know what? Why not an iron mace too? Add a little bit of crushing damage to our attacks. Yeah, wait a second. Oh, what did that have? The iron mace had an 8. No, maybe that is penetration. I don't know. I'm not the smartest person. Iron longsword. That's got pretty good value. Pretty good damage, I mean. What armor do I have? I already have furs, okay? I've got the hiccups too. SOS. That's what I'm saying right now. Cut through that. Snapjaw right there. And I didn't want to come face to face with the boar just yet. It's average, it's hostile. We don't penetrate its armor. I'm just going to strike at it a few times here. Easily dispatch that Snapjaw who thought it was going to step up. Have I even hurt this thing? It's wounded. Yeah, I'm going to sprint away. Let my wounds heal real quick. I really need a ranged weapon. Oh, come here, boar. It gives up the chase and just sits back there licking its wounds. I'm going to use my charge this time. See, right there. Bam! The boar hits for 3 damage with its bite. We don't penetrate its armor at all. Yeah, this character's already dead. Worthless, worthless character. We don't penetrate its armor. Oh, what do you know? Never mind. I take that back. We did get a lucky strike on the boar and completely decimated it. Oh, and another one jumps off the ledge above us and lands on our back. We throw it to the ground. Start wailing away on it. Strike it down. Auto butcher it. Let's see, a beaded bracelet. I will take the iron sword there. What do I want to get rid of? Hand axe, you're gone. Gonna replace that with as much iron as possible. That's 1d3. Yeah, I don't need that. About the iron short sword. There we go. I could really use some armor at this point. Not a buckler. I'm not going to put a shield on at all. We're going to have a sword in every free hand slot. A lacquered leather cap. Why not? Wear it. Oh, that's right. I can't wear hats. The first piece of armor that we get, my frill rejects. A slender iron longsword. It weighs less than normal. I'll pick it up. What will you replace? How about the slender bronze battle axe? Get double the damage on that. And the shell blocks our way to the north there. Hey, some traders up ahead. We strike down that Snapjaw cloth robe? No. Take that sword there. Hang on, friends. I don't really have anything to trade for you. Or to trade with you. A dromad trader. Welcome, human. What do you desire? I desire all of your lead slugs. I only have 16 drams. Wow, that's quite awful. I'm going to put all this up for sale. Put all my bracelets up for sale. That brings us up to 79 drams that we're offering. Wow. Strange tubes for 2,000 drams? That's insane. Steel plate mail, I would love to have that at this point. Yuckweed stem. The viridian stem of a plant recently in flower, known for its medicinal effects. No, I don't want it. It's way too expensive. A fullerite short sword, 2d5. A light sword made of marbled, unbreakable black metal. I wish I could afford that. Grit gate recoiler. A carbide hammer, 2d2. Looks like it's pretty much guaranteed damage if you hit, though. Okay. I'm gonna buy the food, buy the ammo, and just have him pony over some drams. I'll have to give up 64 drams. Yeah, that's fine. That fills up my water skins, which is good enough. We're just gonna go head out back on adventure, maybe. If I can find my way through these narrow canyons. Snapjaw corpse and a club. Well, got some friends here. Just flick our wrist and take down the Snapjaw first. As soon as the Snapjaw steps up, it's got to be dealt with. Pick up that battle axe. I need to charge at you. We strike at it and hit it with our frill in the charge for 1 damage, poking it in the eyeball. There's a hand axe, no. Studded leather armor. That is much better than my furs, I think. And a bronze mace. Some more studded leather armor. No. Nope, not gonna take it. Wooden arrow. How about the iron? Automatically go for that. Short bow arrow. And I'll put this mask. No, I won't put the mask on because my frill's in the way. How about eating the dog corpse? That'll make me feel better about my frill. We jam our frill between its ribs and suck out its juicy insides. More dog corpses. We'll take the short bow and we'll put the moccasins on, I think. Unless my frill stops that too. It doesn't. What is going on here? Snapjaw Scavenger, a bloody Equimax. It's very tough. Looks like they're just stomping down Snapjaws, coated in Snapjaw blood. Partying with the dragonflies over here. There's a whole bunch of Snapjaw bodies. Another bronze two-handed sword. Some worthless black robes. Don't go for anything. A lot of two-handed swords. I'm actually gonna... You know what? I shouldn't stand... Yeah, I should just run ahead. I think that was a salt hopper that was chasing after me. Hello, merchant. I brought some more goods your way. I don't get very much money for any of this because my ego is awful. 23 drams. We'll put that up. That takes us up to 29. I'll buy the shotgun shells. Why not? 93 of them. I'll never get a chance to use that many. And put the rest into the copper nuggets for money. We'll have to pony up 5 drams of water. That's fine. It's better than being weighted down by more drams of water that I don't need. So where are we at? This should be straight north of Joppa, I think. Yeah, there's Joppa. So we'll continue heading north to Red Rock, even though I don't have that quest. We're not going to Red Rock, by the way. We're gonna just run around out here, see what we can bump into until we get killed, which shouldn't take too long. If you know me at all, I'll find a way to die. Piety compels you to deliver your sacred relics to the priests of the 6-day still, to cleanse them of your filth. Hello, chameleon. Dang it, it's too close to charge. That's the only reason I don't like charge. I think it's I think it's kind of worthless because it has to be exactly 3 squares, I think. Maybe between 3 and 5 or something like that. Maybe I just dislike it because I don't know it that well. I'll have to try harder. Snapjaw Warlord. He's got cloth overalls, bite, bronze longsword. And we die. I could not go toe-to-toe with him. Swung like 3 times and he parried each blow with a vicious hit. We're dead. Rexall the First, you had negative points for being so completely awful. You know what? Let's start another character. Oh, what should it be? Mutated human? Yes. I'm not gonna do true humans at all. You know what? I'm gonna try real quick another pure ego willpower styled build. Another merchant type character, kind of. I'm gonna try to have a few stats though. Willpower. Oh, toughness. I can't have 12 hit points. That won't do it all. I guess agility can go down. Well, oh, so many choices. Strength down to 13. Takes us to 14 there. Okay, fine. I'll bump that down to 23. Put the remaining 2 points in there. You can't have too few hit points. You've seen what happens. You step into the wrong part of town and 1 hit will completely drop you. I'm also going to have, guess what? Evil Twin again. Because I want a defect and I don't much care for any of the other ones just yet. Mental mutation. Absolutely getting space-time vortex. And not dominate. I want beguiling. I want another pet. Force bubble. I I want force bubble. This is going to be kind of pretty much the same build that I had before, but we're going to have an attack in there. Psychometry. No, that would be actually pretty fancy to have. Time dilation. Burgeoning. You engender spontaneous plant growth in a nearby area, hindering your enemies. I don't know if that means the enemies would actually attack them, or if the enemies would just run through my beguiled plants and continue to destroy me. What about disintegration here? You disintegrate nearby matter. We're exhausted for 3 rounds after using it. You know what? We're going to try that. That'll spend all of our points. And what to choose here? I don't need any melee skills because we're not going to be trying to attack. I'm actually going to stack Water Merchant again just for the ego. Bump our ego up to 25. And we'll be the generic Q the third. Q version 3rd. Q version 3.0 5.ca. What do you got for us, my mate? All of your delicious, tasty vine wafers. And actually, you know what? I better accept my quest here. What's eating the water vine? We start with a bronze dagger and an acid grenade. Let's remove that. Start with plenty of water. We're going to go instantly level up to level 2, like I pretty much always do. Whenever I can. Obviously, I don't always get to it. Data discs, yeah, more parts. Hello, friend. I've got some trinkets for you. How about a high explosive grenade? Take it before I kill myself with it. And a stun grenade. I will keep the acid grenade just in case I need to use it to eat through a wall or something. It still could prove extremely useful, more so than the others in my opinion. TAM. Buy your lead slugs and your shotgun shells. And your food. And your glow sphere, because that's pretty cheap. Only 12. Ooh, and you start with a whole bunch of carbide stuff too. And a Borderlands revolver. We're getting decked out right off the start. I will buy the carbide longsword there. It's just a shame that there is no armor. It's a huge shame. I will also buy the bandages. But I'm sure I will still bleed to death due to young ivory or something. We'll have to pony up 164 drams of water. That's fine for me. Because now we are a mercantile killing machine. Carbide longsword. Carbide longsword. Okay. Glow sphere. I wish you could float. And of course we'll put the revolver on. Now I just need to go out there into the world and find a whole bunch of armor. Let me set up all my stuff here. Space-time vortex, yes, of course. And I'm real tempted to just dive right into the space-time vortex. I really want to. We're gonna go to the world map though and kind of stumble around for a bit. We're eating and drinking all of our food. Maybe we should head up to the 6-day stilt up here and see what's changed there. Well, I was really hoping we'd also find a lair. 6-day stilt at 3 a.m. Front door creaks open. Looks like there's still nothing in these rooms here. Stairs up. Would you like to walk to the nearest stairway down? No, I actually want to... no, I actually want to go up. Okay, well the 6-day stilt's still not built. Apparently I was mistaken. I thought it was. And dang, we're lost. It is 10 a.m. thankfully. The sun is up. And we'll just run across the desert here. Let me reload my revolver. Even though it's not going to do me any good out here. Oh, we regain our bearings right next to a Dawn Glider. And my evil twin is here. Okay, the Dawn Glider thankfully did not see us. We'll just tiptoe back this way. All the way to the east here. There's got to be a layer or something we can bump into. Get myself some real quick levels. Bunch of Ishgari. An Ishgari Raider. He's got a bronze short sword. Can see their swords all glinting in the sunlight. Whoa, I hit the one way in the back on accident. Whoops. There we go. Shoot at that one. We hit him for 11 damage. That shot goes wide. I'm going to take them all down if I can. Only 10 experience, but it'll add up. We're hungry, and I'm already out of food. That is awful. I'm going to die due to starvation on this character. Didn't know I was that close. The Ishgari Raider oogles us lovingly and takes off to defend our armor. I'll pick up that bronze sword. We hit for 2 damage with the carbide longsword and get to striking him down. Okay, so I really got to go find some food. I didn't realize that I didn't start with that much food. This character's going to be dead extremely quick too. I have a whole bunch of characters on this video here, all dying quickly. A glow-white cultist of the occult, and caravan guards. There's a caravan up there. Something just exploded to the north. Dang it, it's nighttime. I wanted to make it over here to the merchants. There we go. Hey, what's this? Carbide hammer and chainmail? It's my lucky day. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff. Iron longsword. No telling what got them killed. Where's my body? I have a woven, crappy tunic on. We slide that on. I don't think there was anything else. Just fly through it. Nope. Hello, merchants. Make way, guards. He looks at us. I will buy all of your ammo. Lacquered carbide plate mail. This suit of armor is made of overlapping slabs of thin blue metal welded to chainmail undergarment. It cannot rust. That is pretty fancy. Slender weird artifact, real expensive. I gotta buy all this food. I'm also gonna buy the yuckweed stem, why not? Ooh, a laborer security card. Paper thin access card, which will open some doors in the depths of Cud. I'm not gonna buy it. A recoiler to grit gate for 64 drams. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff, because I need a little bit of money. Merchant's token. A silver shekel stamped with the profile of King Haberdash. I'm pretty sure that I can sell that and just use it for drams, but I'm still going to hang on to it. I will buy the Grit Gate recoiler there. And what else? No, I'm not going to buy the plate armor. Even though I probably should. I really should. I'm going to regret it if I don't. Okay, I'm buying it. I'm going to put the merchant's token up for sale. We don't have 97 drams of water. Well, patooey. Get out of here, yuckweed stem. Is there anything else? Ooh. I don't really want to... I mean, I want to buy the Grit Gate recoiler. I don't want to get rid of it. How about that? Let the pony up 68 drams of water. That's fine by me. We're down to 13 drams of water. Pretty broke now. But we've got lacquered carbide plate mail there. I don't remember everything that I bought. I gotta check it out here. And nothing. I still need shoes and everything else. I still need a prayer to get back to civilization where I can buy some real food. And I don't have the luxury of setting here until the sun comes up. We discovered a layer of the legendary Dawn Glider. We're now level 4. Leaves us with 3 mutation points. Not nearly enough to do what I want, which is to buy a new mutation. Maybe I don't know what. Little river, saltwater river. We could follow it. What? Nope, nope, nope. The evil Q begins sprinting at us. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not gonna fight my evil twin just yet. He can chase us all the way across the salt dunes for all I care. Oh. Can I regain my bearings yet? Have I? Yes, I have. Oh wow, so we're all the way up here. of course. We're gonna get in the woods here, even though that's probably a bad idea. Did we become lost again? Dang, we became lost. Right next to a salamander. We hit it for 2 damage with our carbide longsword, and it hits us for 3 damage. Vicious little monsters, I tell ya. Just chop right through our armor. We fire our revolver point blank at the snapjaw brute, catching him square in the jaw. His head snaps backwards. We strike him down. And a bronze 2-handed sword. A lot of snapjaws charging out of the woodwork at us. Something is up there. What is that? Is that another trader? Irritable tortoise, snapjaw scavenger. Yeah, there's a trader up there and a named snapjaw apparently. Help me out here, Ishkari Raider. The bloody tortoise is only injured. It oogles us lovingly. Whoa. Are we being shot at? Surely not. Oh, there's steam all over the place. I bet you the merchant's gonna die. A bullet whizzes past our head. Snapjaw corpse is destroyed. Another bullet whizzes past us. Whew, we're just gonna dive around the corner here. I really hope that those merchants don't come for me. Oh great, I got myself surrounded. Bloody snapjaw. Of course the Ishkari Raider is hostile. I'm putting my force field up here. Everyone stand the hell back. Let's see. We open up with a revolver on the snapjaw, shooting through the force field and drop him. We fire at our previous friend, the Raider, but he dives behind our tortoise. Shoot that snapjaw and take it down. Holy crap. Fine, impossible, neutral. I don't think it's coming after us. No, okay. Yeah, I thought that the great Sal back there was going to come just stomp us down. Thankfully, no. They didn't much care about me. Maybe they're still willing to do business. Gonna check out, just pick up the rest of the stuff here. A quilted shawl. A counterweighted bronze short sword. Why not? And a short bow. Pick it up. We still got plenty of room, I'm sure. Bronze dagger. Is the steam gone, my friends? Are you gone? Let's see, what do we got? Bronze, we got bloody ringmail. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna trade all this back to him. I think they dropped it. Snapjaw stuff. Iron weapons. Yeah. That is all money. What's this? Cloth robes. Excuse me, coming through. I'm just gonna pick up some junk here between your legs. Bronze dagger. Okay, here's the merchants. We ask about our location as well, and we're no longer lost. Well, awesome. Put all that up for the up for trade. All this junk too. Just junky old snapjaw weapons, not anything useful to us. That takes us up to 212 drams being offered. Look at all of our poor empty water skins right there, just waiting to be filled up with money. The elastine skull cap. Severity of cooling effects reduced by 25. Cold damage also reduced by 25. That would be pretty nice to have. Lead slug, shotgun shells. A sturdy steel helmet, it cannot break. That would be pretty nice to have. A carbide folding freezing hammer, 1d6. Nope. 25 drams of wine. Okay, so let's trade for... How about for the elastine skull cap here? It takes us up to only 26 drams. A weird artifact here. I'm gonna buy that. We'll just examine it and see what it is. A small box. A puzzling artifact. I'm gonna buy it. Why not? I have a little bit of money to spend here. 2 copper nuggets. And that'll have to do. He'll have to pony up 114 drams, and that works. Sounds good to me. Take this nasty sap mask off and put the elastine on. Weird artifact. Let's examine it. We make some progress understanding the compass bracelet. Sweet. So it's not a piece of junk. I had no idea what it would be. I was thinking maybe a shotgun or something. Okay, well, since we're no longer lost, let's try to make our way back towards Red Rock. And dang it, we're lost again. So much for that compass bracelet. Let's see, is that my tortoise friend? Yes, an irritable tortoise. It takes off and just chomps a snapjaw scavenger in half. It drops a flaming iron mace with a battery that's well since emptied. And what do we got? Salamander and a horned chameleon. Two of my favorite things. We cut the salamander in half and chop the horned chameleon's horn off. Right there. And throw it on the ground and spit on it. And bleed on it too. We're gonna... Actually, what is that? No, there is something on the ground up here. I think it's just a small piece of armor. Salamander corpse, no. Get him, tortoise! So, an iron sword. No, it's not total waste. We automatically pick up a bent metal sheet, and we take the bronze dagger that's just laying in the dirt. Yeah, we'll take the shawl. We can get a little bit for that. And the south is blocked by shell. Another small little valley here. We regain our bearings. Awesome. I'm not going to continue to stomp around up here because it's still goat folk country. Up there even. They're all over the place here. I don't want to bump into them just yet. Let's see, we got dawn gliders on either side, so straight down through here. Yeah. Just part the dawn glider sea there, and a whole bunch of Ishgari. We're going to take off and try to chop a bunch of them down. Just for the experience here. They would have a guy with a gun way in the back. Ugh. It bounces off of our armor for 1 damage. Okay, that's a little bit more damaging there. He's getting a little bit better with his aiming. Holy crap. We got shot twice. The Iskari Raider doesn't penetrate our armor, and then one hit us for 6 damage there. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it took us down. I thought I had more than 6 hit points there. There was something right before that that did a massive critical. Apparently I just got swarmed and critical. That's what I get for being careless. That's what I get for being careless. Okay. Well, I'm going to try that character build again, actually. But that'll be for whenever we come back. That's been pretty exciting so far. We haven't, been doing the normal thing that I do with going through the quests with the Rust Wells and the Red Rock. This gives us a reason to go out and explore with a little bit of a chance to actually get away if we get in trouble with the Vortex and the Force Bubble. And it's always fun to have a charmed creature, too. So who knows? Maybe next character will have a little bit more luck. Or not.